Hi, you guys. This is the Dream Medium. This is the Dream Medium, and this is my very spontaneous live stream. So, this is a $20 live stream reading, and I will tell you what's coming towards you. Hi, Sally. How are you? Hi, Milan. How are you? Hope you guys are well. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Hi, Christine. I'm glad you liked your private reading, Sally. So I'm just going to let's see. I'm going to post a link to my PayPal. So you guys, I did get a new deck of cards and I'm so excited to share it with you all. All right, so that's the link, you guys. If you do want this reading, it's $20 and I'm going to tell you what's coming towards you with my very new deck that I just got. It's amazing. I can't wait to use it. It's just something about it that's telling me that it's very like magical. So hi, Maria. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? Okay, Sally, so let's go ahead and do your reading. I did get your payment. So what's coming towards Sally? What is coming towards Sally? What is coming towards Sally? What's coming towards Sally? What is coming towards Sally? What is coming towards Sally? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this deck. Like I feel like it's like magic or something. I don't know. I just opened it, so. Okay. So you have the moon. Next, you have success, science, and peace. So just let me meditate on these cards and I will interpret them for you, okay? Let's see. Hmm. So with the moon card, I feel like you're going to discover a gift of yours that perhaps I feel like you are aware of this gift, but you never really considered it to be like you never thought that it was an actual gift of yours, but like I just feel like very soon you're going to make a really big discovery about something that you're really good with. Let's see. Let me see if I can get more information. Happiness. What is this gift? I just keep on hearing something about a gift. Of course, you've had this all your life. Hi, Carissa. Um, to pay for a friend? Yeah, Sally, that's fine. You said, would it be possible to pay for a friend? Of course. Just tell me what their name is. Um, I want to try to give you more information on what this gift possibly could be. Just give me a second. Mm. I feel like it's more of what is it? Like an empath, but over time it kind of progressed into you having very, very vivid dreams. Um, I don't know if you've experienced something where it's like you have an idea that something's going to happen and then it does happen. I feel like that's what's going on with you, and like I said, you've always had that gift, but perhaps you never really recognized it to be something serious. Um but yeah, the moon card is just it's really just saying that very soon you're going to make a major discovery about yourself. This isn't anything that's like new though. I just keep on seeing that you have, like this is something that you were born with, but I don't see you really recognizing it as a gift um until recently. Um Next you have success. So this is pertaining to your love life. Yes, Sally, this is for you. This is pertaining to your love life. I do see a reconciliation of some sort. Um, that's the word that I saw on this card here. A reconciliation, a reunion. Whoever it is that you're dealing with in your love life, this is definitely someone who is like a soulmate. Now, please understand that there are many forms of soulmates, by the way. So just because I say that someone is your soulmate doesn't mean that that's your lifetime partner, but I do see the two of you communicating. Communication will happen. Um, have you been manifesting this person? Let's see. And then next you do have success. Oh, Ace of Swords. So this is having I'm sorry, not success, science. I know the words are quite small on this card, but I'll try to read them as best as I could. Um but with the science card here, especially the fact that the Ace of Swords came out, whatever the task it is, I feel like you've been putting yourself to a task with this Ace of Swords. Um But you know what, Sally? With the Ace of Swords, I also feel like you've been doing things to um, manifest a new beginning. But you know what? I always tell people that before you can start something new, you have to close an old cycle. So with this success not success. Where was the with this, yeah, with the success card, whoever it is that you wanted in the past, it's like you manifested it. And like I said, the two of you will be able to talk to each other. Communication is coming very soon. Um, but I also feel like with this of swords, after this communication happens, the Ace of Swords is telling me that would have or you will be able to completely detach from them. So perhaps you need this reunion to have so that the two of you can get closure or whatever it is that you've been trying to express but you weren't able to. Um, S Cruz. Hi S. How many are already waiting? I will check once I'm done with Sally's. But with the success card, which my eyes just keep on going to, it's almost like freedom. You know, it's like once you and this person can talk things out and there's no more defensive energy towards each other, you will be set free. And then with the science and the Ace of Swords, that's where you will finally be able to accomplish that task of moving forward. Maybe you've been trying to like do some things that will help you detach from this person, like meditating or going to therapy. I just feel like there's this task, like you're really trying hard to move forward from this individual. They're not a bad person, they're not, but this reunion does need to happen so that the two of you can kind of, you know, talk about things and let each other know that, hey, there's no hard feelings. Next, you have the peace card. Oh, this is beautiful. So it's like whatever has been, I'm telling you, whatever, and I'm using the word reconciliation, and I rarely ever use that word, but I'm using the word reconciliation because once the two of you can reunite, I'm telling you, it's going to set you free, but it's like you won't feel defensive towards them. They won't feel defensive towards you either. There's really this like sense of freedom that you're going to feel. You're going to feel very relieved from this situation. So, Sally, I do hope that, first of all, I hope that you were in the chat, but if you weren't, you can always go back. Um, so let me see. Let me answer your question. As Cruz, let's see. Yeah, and that's yeah, she can pay one, Carissa. She can pay for her friend. I told her that earlier, but it might be kind of lagging for her. And Carissa, thank you for that donation. I do appreciate it. So S, the list is not long at all. Like Sally was the only one on the list. I just started, so the list is pretty open right now. If there's anyone who wants to get a reading, you are welcome to. I'm just gonna be here chilling. How is everyone doing? I know it's been pretty chaotic in our world right now, but we just have to have faith, be positive. Okay, so I'm let's put the list here so you guys will know. List. So Sophia, you're next. I see you on the list, and then I see Sherry. What is coming towards Sophia? This card here has been like screaming out to me. What is this? The Hierophant. Oh. Okay. Truce. Universe. Strife. Wow. Um so with the Hierophant, I heard your message pretty quickly, like right when I pulled it out. That's probably why my eyes kept on going to that card. But with the Hierophant, what I saw from you is like um someone's going to be popping up in your life very soon. It's like what's the word should I use? Like in estranged. This is someone where like you know of them, but maybe something happened in the past where they left you and it's been quite some time since they were in your life. So when they pop up, it's like I know this person, but then we're also strangers. If that makes sense, Sophia. Like an estranged mm, is this a relative? Princess of Cups. It's a relative. It's not a love interest. This is someone who was never really in your life to begin with. And so them coming, coming towards you, popping up in your life, it's like it's going to take you off guard. Um, but it's needed. It's needed to kind of give you clarity and help you release whatever built up anger that you have held towards this person. Um, This could even be a friend, but it's not a love interest. This is either a relative or it's a friend. I feel like it's a relative though. Now I do feel like the timing the timing is going to be kind of off because they will want to reconcile with you, but with this Princess of Cups, it's like yes, you they can reconcile with you, but you have grown up. You know what I'm saying? And so it's going to be hard to form that kind of connection. It's one thing to be in a person's life for a long time, especially when they were, a child and that bond is just strong. You coming in when they are already an adult, it's like, you know, I don't want to say it's too late. It's never too late to reconcile, but I do see you not having those concerns or fears that you would have had if you were younger. Um, Next, you have truce. So your reading is very, very clear. I mean, the cards are going hand in hand. Um, Toy, hi, thanks for tuning in. Yes, I am still taking readings. I just started this live stream, so you guys are definitely welcome. You haven't missed out too much. But yes, what I was really looking at was this truce card here, which is basically you and this person agreeing to disagree, sort of. Um, it's like especially the fact that you are now an adult. Yes, them coming back. in your life. It will affect you, but like I said, not as much as it would if you were younger. And so with this truce, it's like the two just accepting things for what they are and being mature enough to still, accept them back into your life or at least hear them out. And next, you have the universe. So, like I said, this is necessary. I know it's going to take you off guard when it happens, but it's really necessary because whoever this individual is, the fact that they are quite pretty much estranged to you, with the universe here, whether you recognize it or not, this is something that has had a major effect on you. Um, and so with the universe here, it's like this confrontation it's meant to happen. It's something that was, divinely orchestrated. Um, wow. Your reading is deep. Your reading is deep. I do feel like it's a relative or a friend, but I'm more towards a relative. It's definitely not a love interest. So lastly, you have strife. Okay, so strife, typically like an angry encounter with someone or like a disagreement, right? Like a conflict. Like I said, your cards are really going hand in hand. I mean, you have truce here, now you have strife. This is very much necessary. I'm telling you, this confrontation with this individual, everything was orchestrated, okay, but it's to benefit you, I promise. It's just that built up anger or whatever resentment that you had towards this person, the fact that they left you and they haven't been in your life, it's been having some effects on you. So the universe is like, you know what, let's just let them have their closure together. Okay, yeah. Okay, Sophia, so I do hope that that helped. You'll see what I'm saying, though. You'll see. You'll see. Alrighty. It did make sense. All right. I'm glad it did. Thank you, Sophia. I do appreciate your support. So next is Sherry. Sally, can you let me know if Sherry is in the chat or what's going on? Days Beauty, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, okay, okay. Sherry. What's coming towards Sherry? What is this? Anxiety, worry, sorrow. Aw. Okay, fine. It's like this card has just been yelling at me, like, okay. I think it is magical. I felt it when I first opened it. Indolence. Okay. So just let me meditate on your spread and I'll try to elaborate more on what I see, what your message is. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie, you do have a lot of negative cards. So the first card that you have says satiety, and this is all about fulfillment. But I do feel like very soon, what's coming towards you is a little bit too much indulgence, overindulgence. Um, it's like when you're having fun, but too much fun. um, but I see this for more so your love life. I do see that very soon you're going to be put in, you will be getting a lot of fulfillment from different people, different suitors. I'm not sure what your relationship status is, but what I saw in this card is like you will be meeting a lot of people and building incredible bonds with them and getting a lot of happiness from different people. But later on it's like you're at a, you know, like cloud 9, pretty much like cloud 9, and then boom, you're going to crash. So it's like have fun, have fun being, you said you're single as well. I can see that. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want that you're in a relationship and then I tell you, well, you're going to have a lot of options because that's what I saw, but I try to be careful not to offend people. But you will have a lot of options. You will have a lot of suitors. And hi, Carol. And like I said, you're going to be in a really happy place, but I feel like you're going to have too much fun, a little bit too much fun, okay? Next, you have worry. So, my advice to you for this satiety card, my advice to you is as these options, I mean, I'm telling you, girl, you're going to have a lot of love interest and they are very, very attractive. I like your taste. Very, very attractive. And so, my advice is to, yes, date around, get to know them, but also make up your mind. Okay, make up your mind. Because with this worried card here, you don't want to have a strong connection with all of them and then be in a situation where you can't choose and you're worried about losing all of them, you know? Um, Because if you're not careful, this sorrow card is telling me that it's more so quality over quantity. While you may have these very, very attractive, handsome love interests, it's like make up your mind because you only one of them is the one, right? So you don't want to end up losing the one that is the one because you're unable to like give up all your other connections that you have with your other suitors. Is this, I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Let me know if it's not, and I'll try to reword it. Um, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I'm telling you, one of them is the one. One of them is the one. But if you're not careful, like I said, make a decision early on. Get to know all of them. You're single, so you can do whatever you want to do. Get to know all of them, yes, but make sure to make up your mind later on. Um, so next you have indolence. This is the last card in your spread. So this card, I'm not really a fan of it already because this card kind of reminds me of the Hangman card from the writer's deck that I typically use, where the gentleman is like hanging upside down. It represents inactivity. So you don't want to get like a, and didn't I say it with this first card here? I said you are going to be at an all-time high and then boom, it's like you're just going to crash because you're having too much fun, but you're not making up your mind. So just be careful of this indolence card here because you don't want to have options just for you to be left single again, you know? But definitely see, I see good things happening for you, but you just gotta handle that goodness with care. You don't want things to get out of control. Okay, Sherry? You are very welcome, Sherry. I really hope that that helped. Let's see who's next. So, Laverne is next. Please let me know if you're in the chat. Okay, Days Beauty. Let me just update the list. Okay. Oh, this is your first reading. That's so exciting. Well, I hope you get positive messages. What's coming towards Laverne? What is coming towards Laverne? What is coming towards Laverne? You guys, I'm not being crazy. These cards are powerful. Oh my goodness. I feel like these cards kind of have a mind of its own. So, you have art, death, Prince of Wands, luxury. Ooh, luxury. So just give me a moment. Let me meditate on your cards and see what's going on. Mm. Hmm. Did you leave a connection recently, or are you just really like single and independent? Because with the art card here, I heard the word independence. Um y- oh, you said you said yes. Yes as in like you did? Because the word that I saw on this art card. Hi Andrew, have you been? The word that I saw on this art card was independence. So I do see you being single for quite some time. You will be single. If you're not, you will be. But this will be time for you to, I feel like your singlehood is definitely going to elevate you in a way because you're going to be focusing more on yourself. Um, and focusing on your goals as well. So there's something that you really have a big plan or goal in mind, but I what I'm seeing here, it's like in the past you kind of held it off because you felt like you didn't have enough resources. Yes, self-love. Um it's like I saw the word independence here, so I was like, if she's in a relationship, I don't want to tell her that there's going to be a breakup. But I do see you being single for quite some time. But that's going to be great because there's this plan or this goal or something that you've really, like a dream of yours, and you've been holding it off because in the past you felt like it wasn't the right time, or you felt like, maybe you didn't have the resources. And so for this art card though, it's saying that you will finally be able to accomplish that goal or that big dream. I'm telling you, you're definitely going to be making really, really, like, major things are going to be happening in your life. So with this death card here, just understand that as for your past relationship, that's just something that was meant to end. I don't know if you're feeling guilty or if you kind of still wonder about them, but they're fine, okay? Don't focus on yourself. Continue to focus on yourself because I definitely see you progressing due to your self-love. Um, so next you have the Prince of Wands. Now, the Prince of Wands caught my eyes, okay? And I was looking at it for a very, very long time. And the word that I got with it for this Prince of Wands was soulmate. So it took one thing ending, you loving yourself, enjoying your singlehood, and then boom, soulmate's gonna come in. But I don't see the soulmate coming in right now because, like I said, this is right now what's going on. This is your time to work on yourself, and especially to put in a lot of focus on this big goal this big dream of yours. This is the right time. Do it right now. Don't stop. This is the right, because timing is everything. So whatever this big dream is that you're finally putting work into, perfect, beautiful. Don't stop. Prince of Wands, though, is going to come in later on in the future, and this is your soulmate. Yes, divine timing. I'm trying to see if I can pick up on some characteristics about this person. So, what I'm hearing is the big clue, key characteristic is that the two of you are going to have similar birthdays. It's like a day off. So, like, if your birthday is on the 3rd, his birthday is going to be on the 4th. Very, 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 very similar characteristics. Birthday or birthdays, should I say. Next, you have luxury. Let's see what's going on here with this luxury card. I'm just interested in knowing what this big dream, this goal, whatever it is you've been working on, girl, I'm telling you, this is your time to shine because the luxury card is saying that opportunities are definitely going to be like you're just going to be flourishing. Oh my goodness. So much to the point where it's kind of concerning me a little bit because I see so many opportunities coming towards you and so many people wanting to share that opportunities with you. So just be careful. When abundance starts to come in, money starts to come in. Your finances are going to be very, very good. But just be very careful with who you're allowing in your close circle because people like to eat off of people. When they see that someone's doing good, they want to, come in. So I do see you being in a state where you're going to be so, I don't even want to say lucky. This is a blessing right here. Just blessings are just so much blessing, I'm telling you. And that could cause enemies. So please, please be careful, okay? It's beautiful. What's going to be happening to you is beautiful. Major transformation happening in your life. Not only love, but also work and career. But people like to hate, so I do hope that that was helpful. Thank you so much for your support. She got the luxury card. I want this card to come out for me one day. That's amazing. So, Carol, you are next. Oh, you saw it in your dreams. Dreams are very, very powerful. Um, I thought I did Sally's. Let me see. Yeah, I did Sally. Sally, did you get your reading? You were like the first, yeah, you were the first reading that I did. Yes, so after I'm about to do Carol, and then Carol after you, it is Andrew. Oh, did I get your friend? I asked for your friend, and then Sherry came up, so I said, oh, are you her friend? So I thought that was Sherry. Let's see. So your friend's name is, hi, Maureen. So it's okay. I'm gonna do K. Okay, I'm gonna do K. What's coming towards K? What is coming towards K? Okay, you have Princess of Wands, the Priestess, Station, Interference. Ooh. Okay, definitely give me a second. Let me see what's happening here. Hmm. So what's coming towards you with this Princess of Wands? Kay. I hope Kay is watching. Is Sally in here? Yeah, I see Sally. Okay. So this is for Kay. Sally. With the Princess of Wands, I love Kay. I know I don't know her, but I love Kay and I love her energy. Because with the Princess of Wands, I definitely see Kay just not dealing with the BS. Okay? With the Princess of Wands, whoever it is that she's been dealing with in her love life, I definitely see a breakup. But this is like a positive breakup. Is there such thing as a positive breakup? Because I definitely, I see it coming from her end. Um, and she doesn't have to be in like an official relationship with this person. It's just that I do see here that there's someone that she's been dealing with. Okay. And this separation or this ending is going to come from her. Let's see. Oh, she's married. Ooh. And ooh. Well, that kind of makes things kind of awkward, right? But that is what I'm seeing. Her energy, like her attitude, is going to be just like a no nonsense. I don't see this person. I don't see Kay tolerating any BS anytime soon. Um, Next, you have the priestess. So, like I said in the very beginning, I definitely like Kay. I definitely like her energy, um, her willingness to stand up for herself. Excuse me. Her willingness to stand up for herself, because with the priestess, this is a woman who is very insightful, a woman who has learned many lessons in her life, specifically in her love life. So I can see why she's kind of growing into this, no nonsense sort of person, which is great. Um, Next, you have completion. You said yes, she is. Okay. Um, I'm hearing to pull out this card. Let's see, what is this card for the completion? Princess of Disc. Oh, wow. So with completion here, like I said, there's definitely going to be an ending. Um, I mean, I know she's in a marriage right now, but there's definitely going to be an ending. I see a cycle coming to an end with an individual that she's been dealing with for a very long time. And this takes strength. This takes strength because I feel like she's been wanting to do this for a long time, but it's gonna happen. Okay. Um, Let me meditate on this Princess of Disc card. Let's see what's going on here. The Princess of Disc is a very powerful individual, a very powerful woman. Um, it's like her power, her strength. It just shows. It's like it's in her aura. She doesn't have to speak about how powerful she is. You can see it through her actions. Um, this could even Kay, you could even have a lot of earth elements. I don't know if you're earth sign, but you don't have to be an earth sign or like a earth sun sign, but um, you know, it, earth could be heavy in your element. Um, but I just see you just being very dominant. I see Kay for a very long time. Like I said, you've been wanting to complete this situation with this individual, Kay, but it's like what's coming towards you very soon, girl. Like you're just not going to be putting up with this individual anymore, and you're going to be taking, I don't want to say taking things into your own hand, but I definitely see you being very dominating. Um, let's see what's going on with this interference card. So, with this interference card, very similar to the 8 of swords, the message that I was hearing right here for you for this interference card K is that and who was it? I remember I told I think this was the reading that I just did. Um the was it for days? But it's I feel like the message is very similar here because it's all about divine timing with this interference card. I just feel like the energy, these energies that you're embodying with the Princess of Wands, Priestess, Princess of Discs, these are all very powerful women. Princess of Wands, Priestess, Princess of Discs. Now you have the interference card. Like these are all very dominant, powerful women. And the energy that you're embodying is really just saying that this is something that was already planned out. Before you even thought about doing it, this was something that was written in the books with this interference card here because of this cycle that you've been stuck in for a very long time. But finally, you've been given that not only the wisdom, but you've been given that energy to take action on your thoughts. Remember when I said that you've been wanting to separate from this person for a long time, but perhaps you felt like, you didn't have the knowledge to do so, or you didn't have the energy or the resources to do so. So the interference card, that's sort of like the universe coming in to help you and giving you such a dominant and powerful energy to put your thoughts into action. Okay. Um, but there's definitely what's coming towards you. There's definitely going to be an ending here, okay? Definitely going to be an ending with this Princess of Wands. And I don't see you regretting it at all. Okay, Sally, so I do hope that this resonated with your friend. It was something, but it was something on her mind. Oh, like what when I said that she had been wanting to end this for a long time? Is that what you mean, Sally? So, definitely update me. Let me know if your friend Kay likes this reading. Tell her I said thank you and she is more than welcome to join us next time. He said she's not even here in the chat and it all resonated. So, Sally, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Carol, you are next. Let me check the list and see who is on here. Okay, let's see. Carol, Andrew, Tori. So let me just go ahead and reshuffle. Let's see. What's coming towards Carol? It's coming towards Carol. So you have the Prince of Cups. Ooh. Worry. Ace of Discs. And Peace. So, by the way, you will definitely get what you want. Whatever it is that you've been stressing out for no reason, Carol, with this peace card, I did hear the message for you, which is that you will get what you want in your love life. Um, um, but let me just meditate on your cards and let's see what's going on here. Because I feel like I'm getting two messages for you. I'm getting a message for your love life, but this worry and Ace of Discs is not pertaining to your love life. So, so you've been worried about your love life. So what else have you been worried about, Carol? No, I'm just joking. Let me see. So with this Prince of Cups, what I'm seeing that's coming towards you is a commitment, a serious relationship is going to be coming towards you pretty soon. Um, I feel like you just kind of, I feel like you just said to yourself, finally. I don't know what you've been stressed out about, but if you've been stressed out about your love life, just chill, okay? Because this peace card is saying whatever it is that you've been manifesting or you really want from your love interest, it will happen. From a serious relationship to this peace card, I'm going to look more into this peace card and see what is this big thing that you really want. But a serious relationship is going to, come towards you. Next, let's talk about this worry and the Ace of Disc, because I feel like this is not concerning or pertaining to your love life. The Ace of Disc is all about a new project, or a new job. It could be a new business venture, a new project, basically something new that you've been working towards. Now, with the worry card here, when I looked at the worried card, I felt very anxious, like in my stomach, like when something happens and your stomach just drops. You need to chill out, Carol. I don't know what's been keeping you on your feet or what's been keeping you up, but with the Ace of Disc, whatever it is that you've been worried about not being successful or not winning something, with the Ace of Disc, it's saying, hey, cool down because you will win. I don't know what it is like you've been having your fingers crossed or something like that. You've been having your fingers crossed, like patiently waiting, to the point where I feel like sometimes when you get nervous about this specific situation, it affects your stomach. And so with the Ace of Disc, it's like everything's going to be okay. Whatever you're worrying about, it's actually going to be something positive, because the Ace of Disc represents, like I said, a new beginning, a new project, new business venture. Hope this is making sense. Let me see. You guys feel free to chat with each other. I am charging my laptop like I usually do, and it's me, so feel free to chat with each other. Um, let's see. You said, wow, I'm stressing over a court case tomorrow. Suing a company. Stress always goes to the stomach. A Virgo. OMG. 6 months of fighting and now court tomorrow. So scared. Oh my gosh, I just got goosebumps when I read that. I'm telling you guys, it's something about this card, like this deck, and I just opened it today. I just opened it today and I felt it. I was like, where did this deck come from? Because it's so different from my other decks. I still kind of have to check it out. Stuff, I'm gonna do that, but it's very powerful. I'll give it that, but I still kind of have to test it out, okay? But whatever court case is, this is just your confirmation. Um I knew it wasn't pertaining to your love life, because I'm like, she's getting what she wants in her love life. She's about to get this relationship. But it's the ace, just take it as like a reassurance that you'll win it, okay? You'll get your way, you will be benefited, just everything's gonna be okay, all right? You see the cards here for yourself. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, Carol? I do wish you the best. You got this. You got this. Definitely update me, okay? So, Andrew is next. Hi, Nita. Okay, Andrew, you are next. What's coming towards Andrew? So you have Science, Princess of Discs. Ooh, she wants you. She wants you. Who is this very dominating female that you're dealing with? I feel like she's kind of like she's a leader, all right. The Hermit and how do you pronounce this? These cards are fairly new for me, so you guys just I'm really just using my intuition here. Aeon? Eon? Oh, you're good. You're fine. You are fine, Andrew. So just give me a couple seconds. Let me meditate on your cards, see what my intuition's telling me. The Hermit. Hmm. So with this science card here, which is all about um, systemic learning, I just feel like okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Who is this woman? With this Princess of Disc, there's someone who is like when I looked at the Princess of Disc, I just saw someone who is like hungry for you. I don't know. Let me see if I can pick up if this is a new person or someone who let's see. You have someone who is just determined to like conquer you. Um this is a new person. Okay, this is a new person who's going to be coming towards you. And all I really have to say is that she's going to be very different from the, no, I don't want to call them passive, but I guess you tend to deal with more calm or shy women. Um, she's going to be completely different from that. Like, this is someone who will put up a fight for you. Um, And so with this science card here, it's really saying that she's going to be out of your she's going to be something very different. So you'll definitely have to, readjust. Um, be very open to new things and new people, be willing to learn. This is a woman where she'll tell you what she likes, what she doesn't like, what she wants you to do. Like, I'm telling you, my eyes just went straight to it and I was like, who is this person? Like, because Andrew, the thing is, I mean, I don't know you personally, but you seem like the more cool, calm, and collect um, type of person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's saying, yeah, right. Okay, you'll see. I always tell people, don't just take it from me. You'll see. Um, no, this has nothing to do with where you work. No. This has everything to do with your love life because I'm telling you, whoever this woman is, when she comes in, she's going to be very different from, hi Evelyn, she's going to be very different from the women in your past. So it's all going to be so new and different for you, and you're really going to have to analyze this situation to learn from her. Um, So next you have the hermit. The word that I got with the hermit is confusion because there's someone else that's currently in your life who is already consuming a lot of your thoughts, huh? You need to chill out on thinking about this person so much. But with the hermit, once this other woman comes in, when I looked at the hermit, I did read confusion. So this woman is going to be different. She's definitely going to be a feisty one, kind of hard to control, but you're gonna like that about her. So whoever it is that you are currently kind of stuck on, or I don't know if you're in like a situationship with someone or whatever your current situation is, once she steps in, she's gonna cause you to sort of reevaluate. Um, with the Eon card here, this is all about judgment. Um, So this current person that you're dealing with, have you been dealing with them for a really long time? Because I kind of like this new woman. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to choose favorites, but I like this new woman because it's like she's kind of gonna snap you out of it. Whatever it is that you've been dealing with for a long time, especially this other person from your past that you've been kind of holding on to, she's going to make you snap out of it. And I'm telling you, with the hermit, it's going to cause you some confusion because you'll have to sort of reevaluate and make a decision on who you're going towards. Um, no, you haven't met this person yet, Andrew. You have not met them yet. But definitely let me know when you do. So Tori is next. Is Tori in the group? It's Tori and then it's Nita. Okay, Tori, you are here. It's coming next for Tori. Sorry, Nita. Don't worry. You'll definitely be next. Um, hmm. So you have the sun card. Now pay attention to the colors. You have a lot of yellow, orange, and red. So you have the sun, the emperor, satiety, prudence. Ooh. So just give me a second. Let me meditate on these cards and see what's going on here. This is pertaining to your love life. Because with the sun card, I'm hearing the words growth. Um, who is this? So you have someone who you're currently interested in, huh? Um, ooh, I see something that's really making me. I was like cheesing. I just see you building with this person. You definitely, I feel like there's a love interest here. And I see the two of you building together because I heard the word growth. Is this making sense? You said, thank you. No, I'm actually in a long term relationship. Wait, I'm confused. No, I'm actually in a long term relationship. Right. So that would be. Are you agreeing with what I'm saying? Because I said with the sun card, there is a love interest here. There is someone who you're focused on, and I see you building with this person. But you're saying no, but you're saying that you're in a long-term relationship. So I'm confused. Are you saying you guys help me out here? Yeah. So you are in a long-term relationship. If you are in a long-term relationship, then I mean, I would think that's kind of relating to what I said about you focusing on this specific love interest and you building with them. unless you're not wanting to be with them. Is that what you're trying to say? But really, what I said with the sun card is there is someone who you're specifically interested in. That's why I said you have a love interest. And I saw the word growth. So you and this person will definitely be building together. And I even saw something about marriage here. That's why I'm always hesitant to bring that up because I don't want people to freak out. Um, but this love interest, this person that you've been focused on, you said, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Uh, Let me see. I'm sorry, you can go on. I was confused, but I understand now. Okay, so let me just focus back on your reading. With the emperor here, the emperor message is super super similar to the sun card. I see the two of you building, just building, settling down with each other, so much to the point where I saw marriage. This is definitely going to be a long term relationship between you and your love interest. um with the satiety card, now there is a little bit of a concern here, and I'm trying to figure out how I can say this in like the most appropriate way. Um, because I do see fulfillment here. Um, I see a lot of fulfillment in this connection. Like I said, the two of you will definitely be accomplishing big things. I see a lot of happiness, I see a lot of fulfillment, but the caution here is, why am I hearing something about children? I don't like to bring up marriage and children because, some people want that, some people don't, but if you don't want children, the message here is to just be careful. Um, trying to figure out how I can say this. Uh, I just see like an overload of, but in all honesty, I just see like amazing, like an overload of fulfillment and satisfaction from the both of you. But make sure that you are cautious. Okay, I don't know if you guys are ready for children. If you guys would like children, then this is a good thing. If you're not, this is just saying, be careful because yeah. All right. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Tori? You got it? Okay. Awesome. So, Tori, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for letting me do your reading. And when I say children, I mean it. There is one of my subscribers. She's so awesome. I did a reading for her last year, and it was a 2020 prediction. And I told her I saw her getting pregnant. I saw a child in 2020, and like I think it was like a month later, she emailed me and she's like, "I'm pregnant. Like I just found out that I'm pregnant," and I was like, "Told you." Thank you, Tori. Thank you so much. So who is next? Let's see. Um, yes, Nita is next. What's coming towards Nita? What is coming towards Nita? So, Nita. So, you have indolence, cruelty, adjustment, and ruin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your cards are like very heavy. Give me a second. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, wow. So the indolence card is really telling me that there's some stagnation here because of some emotional issues that or emotional feelings that you've been sort of hung up on. Think of these cups, right? Water pouring out of some of them as like think of it as like emotions pouring out of the cups. Um I definitely personally as a reader, I see water as emotions. Um you have a lot of really heavy cards. So just give me a second, okay? Let me really figure out what's going on here. Um And then looking at this cruelty here, this is like the nine of swords. If you're familiar with the rider deck that I used to always use, but it's like the nine of swords is it's confliction. It's being unable to sleep at night. Um, I feel like it's like the pot has been brewing in your life, and you know something is about to happen very soon, and that's why it's like you're just patiently, I don't want to say patiently, you're anxiously waiting. It's like you know something tragic is about to happen, and you're just waiting for it to happen because you know it will. Like nothing can stop it. I cannot imagine having that feeling. I can't. That must be very heavy on you. Um, it's like this fear that you've been having for a really long time. Hence how the cruelty card is going. It's connecting with this indolence card here, which is saying that it's like you've been having this emotion for a very long time, which has been causing stagnation in your life. Um, but I just keep on seeing you, Nita. I really hope that everything just turns out well. I really like genuinely, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, because I feel so heavy right now as I do your reading, and it's like my heart is beating so fast because something is going to happen. Something is doomed to happen, and you're just waiting for it to happen already so that you can just, you know, the this anxiety. um so wow. Let me see what you're saying. You said yes, rolling emotions. Yes, I do. You're in a yes, I'm in a separation. Wow. I was just saying what I was seeing about you, but let me look more into this and I'll tell you what's coming towards you. But this heavy anxiety that you've been carrying, it isn't good for your emotional health. But seeing as to why, because of this separation, I understand. Um so next you have adjustment, right? You have adjustment. Now I do see, I'm going to be honest, I do see the situation getting worse with the separation. I do see it getting worse, okay? Because with the adjustment card here, it's kind of you sort of accepting the situation for what it is. There's gonna come a time in your life with this adjustment card where you will accept things for what it is, and you will kind of take it as there's good. I always say there's always lessons to learn in a situation, whether the experience was good or bad. There's always lessons to learn. So with this adjustment card, that's you snapping out of this. It's like you're just waiting for it to happen so that you can finally just feel it. You're going to be hurt, but then it's like at least you won't be carrying that worry that you've been carrying for so long. I don't know if you're worried that the separation will lead into a divorce. um but the adjustment card is saying that in the once it does happen, you will sort of take it at you know, you'll take something positive out of it. I definitely see you. um I don't want to say you're going to be comfortable with the situation, but you're going to learn to live without the person. I'll definitely. You said say it. Okay. So with the adjustment card here, this is very similar to um the justice card. Very similar to the justice card in most tarot decks. And so that pretty much relates to what I was telling you, how this situation may not end how you want it to. You may, you know, I don't see you getting the outcome that you want, especially if this is a marriage that you want to save. I do see things getting pretty worse, but in the end, justice will be served because you will take something positive out of a situation that you felt like you would never be able to, you know, endure. And so next you have ruin. Let's see what's going on with this ruin card. So this ruin card here, it represents something that has been destroyed, okay? It's like a, like when you no longer have hope. You've lost faith in the situation. And that just goes back to what I'm saying about the adjustment card, where you're going to accept things for what they are, you know, regardless of if it's what you want. Some things you just need to see the truth in it, accept it, and try to, you know, take something positive from it to help build you. But I'm definitely seeing a complete ending to this, you know, situation that you're in. I know now you're saying that, I know you're saying that it's a separation, but I feel like it's going to end up in like an actual official divorce. But just don't forget this adjustment card here, okay? Because it may be something that's uncomfortable for you right now, but with the adjustment card, you will learn to live without this person, okay? So Nita, I really wish that I could have seen something positive to like help the situation out, but you can see for yourself here, these are very like heavy cards, heavy. Okay, I do wish you the best. Stay strong. Remember this adjustment card. Whatever it is that you think you won't be able to go through, you will, okay? So, Nita was the last person on the list. The list is still open, you guys. If you want a reading, um, I'm gonna give about like maybe 2 minutes for anyone who wants a reading. That is the link right there. Click on it. After 2 minutes, if I check and there's no one who wants a reading, that is completely fine. I will just end the live stream. So, how are you guys doing though? Like, especially with all this craziness going on right now. Um, my city finally put in this lock in or lockdown, but no one's really listening. Like, people are still going out and about. So, Right. And so in my city, there's a lock in, but the governor is like, you can still go out if you need groceries or if you need medicine, you can still go out. But I'm pretty sure these people are just going out to, I don't know, take a walk at the grocery store and stuff like that. Exactly. Exactly, Carol. Exactly. It's like people are intentionally doing the exact opposite of what they're being told to do. And this situation is just getting worse. Like, people are dying from this and people are not taking it seriously. Did you guys hear that what's the dude's name? Prince Charles. Prince Charles got it too. He got the virus. And I said, well, this should be interesting because if he survives it, then that means, hey, there's something that we don't know because a lot of people have been dying from it, especially a lot of older people. No, there's about 11 people. So, you guys, if you want a reading, please, right now is the time because there's no one on my list right now. If you want a reading, um, let me go ahead and repost the link. That is the link to my PayPal. I'm gonna wait about 5 more minutes. No, there's about 11 people on here. Yeah, he's older. So if he's able to survive it, then there's something that they're not telling. So, I'm definitely going to give like about 5 more minutes if there's anyone who wants a reading. I'm still here. I'm going to be chatting with my moderators, Carissa and Carol. So you guys have 5 minutes. Please do not get this. Don't make your purchase after I end this live stream. I hate when people do that. I know, right? I definitely agree, Carol. Okay, so you guys, I'm about to close this live stream. I don't see anyone else who wants this reading. I did do a good amount of readings, though. My goodness. Um, so I just want to thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I will be doing more live streams, so you guys just make sure that you click that bell, okay? And every time I'm on live stream, it will notify you. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support. And I'll see you guys again, okay? You guys stay safe. Wash your hands at all times. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your body. Wash your hands, okay? Wash your hands. All right, bye, you guys. Stay safe.